I was literally just about to press record on a brand new video for the series. I went into CEX today. I also went into a charity shop and actually found a game worth buying, and that will come in another video. CEX have changed their website and I don't like it, so here's a video moaning about it really. I'm not going to make this a long ass winded video, but I've just, look at this, right? So this is the brand new website. It's much of the same in terms of looks and colour scheme and everything like that, but it's got a massive problem, and I don't know whether it's something you can change, and I know that this might be superficial to a lot of people, but one thing I like to do is come to the search bar, and as you can see, my recent searches, I found a game in CEX, and it's like a triple pack. I've showed it before, and it's gone up in price, and I was just going to mention it in the video, and I wanted to make sure that it had actually gone up in price and it wasn't my CEX being lazy. And I came over here and I went over to 360, and yeah, it's not great. So I went to my local store, which I can search over on the side, which is, it's different because it's the opposite side, right? But you can get used to that. It's not that big a deal. That's fine. Filter by games, of course. And then here we are. So what's the problem? Well, what I like to do of an evening is sit down, watching a bit of TV, and I go on the CEX website and have a little look. I don't know if the app is the same or whether that's changed or not, but this is the website. So I'm having a little look through. Blades of Time has gone up in price massively, by the way. It's now 50 quid. From Dust, Outland, and Beyond Good and Evil was 15, it's now 20, so that is an increase, and I'm going to talk about some of these in another video separately. But what's the big thing here that you can see, or rather that you can't see, that used to be? Yeah, I know you're probably screaming it. It's the trade price, the cash price. Where is it exactly? Do you now have to click the item to find it? Well, we'll find out. So let's click it. £20. Okay, so have this item and want to sell it instead, get up to £13. So it doesn't show you the cash price, it shows you the trade price underneath. Doesn't tell you it's the trade price. You have to click sell to CEX, and then it will take you to a different screen which shows you the cash and voucher price. And then you have to go back to buy from CEX to go back to have a look at the buy price. Now that might not sound like that big a deal, and to be fair, to many it probably isn't, but to me that's annoying. Very, very annoying. And not just because I've got to click an extra button, because I've got to click into every single game that I now want to have a look at the price at. This is fine, because I can see the cash and voucher price. How did I do that? Well, up at the top here it says buy from CEX. So if I click that, we come back to the main page, and of course I will have to go and search again on 360 or whatever it is that I want to search for, you know, search by relevance and whether I want to look for games, and you know, it's a good system in that sense. But then I now only have the cash, sorry, the sale price. I don't have the trade price. I now have to come over here and click sell to CEX, and then it takes me back to the main screen again. So I've got to go back in on this side of the... Oh my god, it's so frustrating. Don't get me wrong, it looks better. I prefer the look of this, and the little animation when you hover your mouse over these things and they move a little bit. It's cool, it's unnecessary, but it's a nice touch. And I do like the new sort of fresh graphics of it, and it looks nice in that sense. But how much more convenient would it be if they just made these tiles just that little bit longer and had the buy price, or yeah, the buy price in there as well as the sell price? It would make my life and a lot of other people's lives so much easier. The website is now annoying and I don't want to go on it anymore. Little rant, I do apologise. Proper video coming in the next day or two. I'm just going to record that and get that edited for you now. But if you use the CEX website as much as I do, let me know if this is a massive inconvenience to you. Do you even care? Because I went on it and I was like, what the hell is this? Let me just ask people, do you care about this new website and the change to it? I know a lot of people won't, and it doesn't really matter to a lot of people. But to me, that's so much more complicated than it needs to be.